Hi there, I'm just swinging in with some context and a bit of clarification at the start of this one because you probably saw the title and thought to yourself, ooh, what's this all about? So yes, I think this might be one of the most consistent and powerful builds that we can do right now for hard mode. Don't take that the wrong way, there are definitely many other strong builds, stronger builds that have more survivability that will eat through the game. There's a lot of wacky stuff you can do, but this one is all about consistency. Because we're starting with the Pike Skull, we can select him right from the very beginning. Our secondary skull virtually doesn't matter whatsoever. There's just little min-maxy ways that you can make it better, but it doesn't matter. Most of this is Pike. We also need Dark Powers, and thankfully all of the Dark Powers that we rely on are these standard ones. There are extra ones that you can unlock as you climb up through the difficulties. So if you're stuck in the earlier sections of this, from 0 through 4 roughly, this will still work for you, because we are going to be using the New Beginnings for dash synergy, Counterattack for dash synergy, and Kingslayer so that we can actually eat through some of these bosses on higher difficulties and not be stuck fighting them for, you know, an eternity because they get really tanky. The fourth Dark Power doesn't really matter. I take Super Baby for extra life because I like to be safe, but honestly, you could take more damage or whatever you want. I just wanted to explain this at the very beginning for all of those who click on the video and want to see immediately what this is without going through all the building process, just to give you a firm idea of what I'm going for from start to finish. There's a bigger explanation and a breakdown of all the pieces that are put together when we actually do get to the end of the run, but yeah, this is pretty damn fun and a really good time. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. Actually won, so I can't complain too much. The ring, fantastic start, thank you. It's a blessed beginning, but maybe a cursed ending. We'll see how this goes. Werewolf with predation, nah. There's the boy. That went sour real quick. Stun him. Oh, I've got my good Pike move. Oh, I like this one. This is the good move. My thrust. It's really strong. What's its actual name? Just charge? I like charging Pike. Pike with charge is a good boy. The double slap sword, though, I fear might put me in danger. So maybe I don't keep sword. Oh yeah, early treasure. I actually forgot we were going to get treasure this early. There's so many rock slingers, dude. You seeing all the rocks, boys? There's so many. No. I need to get down there and break that thing. He's gonna throw. There we go. Gotta get out of there. That's bad. Yep. Thank you. Big bleed damage. Alright. Moving right along. Wait for Hunter to show up? True. Why did I do that? I know I can't hurt him unless I bounce on him first. You like Sword's bait and slash ability? It's okay. It just... I can see myself with that spiky thing. It's gonna send me back. Oh yeah! We saw this in the screenshots leading up to this. So what I should do... Oh, sorry. Can I not get both of the same one? I'm cycling now. Can I not get two of this? Only one of each? I can't do double treasure? Oh, that'd be sick, though. I'll wait. I don't know what I want the second one to be. 2 for bounce. Yeah. I could just take this, though. I could get my 4 treasure if I just take this. It's shitty, but I'll take it. Yeah, right. And then we have our pendants, which is a no. Surprisingly a yes? Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? There we go. Hunt for the Grail. What, by spending up there? It's not going to happen. I'll dump a shitload of quartz and it will just hate me and hate me and hate me. Instead, we break on through to the other side. And we I went backwards and then went back forward into the attack. Is that still hurting me? No, it's not. Good. Die. There's some synergy here. There's you know, we got one lob. Yeah, we got yeah, it's okay. Yes, Star Quartz has a purpose now. You can spend it in the shop. Break. Don't know who I'm using yet. Not committed to upgrading. It's gone! Good stuff. Okay. It was preventing me from, like, speaking at a normal volume because it was, like... It was physically, like, injuring me as I was speaking. It's like, damn, dude. Oh, you got the Immortal. Is that another new one? I haven't seen Immortal before. What the hell is Immortal? What's with the orb, dude? Have I got to break the orb? Is that it? I break the orb? You won't die until the orb is destroyed? Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, I'm so glad that's gone. Sing for us, Beelz. There you go. That's pretty good, right? It's pretty good, yeah? Pretty good. All these rock boys. Rock and stone, brethren. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, look at the money. Wasn't as much as I thought it would be, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. I love charging Pike. Why does charge do so much damage? It's disgusting. I like it. I don't want any of these, but I'll take the stick so I get more money from our insignia. Decent take, to be honest. We get some courage from this. Decent take. I might take it now, yeah. Waste not, want not. You know what? Better bone fragments. I can get one swap in on this. I can get one. Ooh. I'll take that. It's better. Does the Black Mirror separate game? No. This is all... It's going to be in the main game. It's all going to be in the main game. It's just... It's a new mode that you get. Once you've beaten the game once, this opens up to you. So, for most of us, it'll be there straight away. But the intent is that this is like an extra mode that you unlock once you beat the game the first time round. I was going to swap, but I was going so slow. Nice. I wish it was, though. You wish it was a different thing? No, I'm okay with it being the same. It doesn't do anything. It's just there, right? I still don't know what the laser beam is. There's a laser beam coming out. What is that? It's the support character, right? There's like a new enemy that we weren't sure about. It was that little one with the stick. Yeah, Pike is on some crack right now. What's going on here? Warrior with the pauldrons? Nah. I need to go fast, and Warrior doesn't let me go fast. Warrior's slow but strong. Need to get going, family reasons. It better not be getting back in there. Okay. Take care, have a great rest of the stream. Enjoy, Ghosty. Thank you for swinging in, dude. Go be swell with it. Damn, his jumping attack is some busted shit. It's funny how I've got Werewolf here, who used to have the most busted jumping attack in the game. Wow, that was close. And now we've got Pike, who has the next best busted jumping attack in the game. Yeah, I think this strategy for avoiding the fist is what I'm going to go with for now. It seems to... It feels good. It works. I just wish I had better consistency with it, because I don't feel like it works all the time as well as I want it to. Yo, the double? I was too slow? Really? Okay. I'll accept it. I don't want to, but I will. Go, stop. You're scaring me. Not getting strep? Maybe you should gargle with some peroxide or Listerine? Yeah, I'll go and do all that when I'm done. I'll be done soon. I'll go check it and do all that. Because that would suck. Thief Armor, Knight's Determination, Seed, Booster, nothing. I mean, Thief Armor really is the best thing I can get right here for now. Ditch this. We'll stick mostly to our physical stuff. Can't get because of region restrictions. That does suck, to be honest. But that exists. Outgoing incoming is boosted. Rather not take that. Gold acquisition decreases. Now, what is this? It's for each arms artifact. When it says armor, it means it could be balanced out by treasure. I'm just not sure. All I know is we immediately need Kingslayer. That's a must. Arms, artifact, and rapid. Really? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm not taking that one now then. Instead, I might just go Super Baby again. That's what I tested last time. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll get the baby. We become one for revenge, and our purpose is one alone. Helping you to the end to finally end our suffering. At Alchemist said he cut the general guy's arm and legs off and stuffed him in one of those glass tubes. Yeah. He's a glass tube man. I'm gonna just upgrade Pike. Pike is doing great right now. I feel like the boy deserves a reward. You know? He deserves it. Which one is that? Forward? Increase the damage? Thank you. That's the one I want. I don't want the other one that makes me vulnerable when dashing. That's a bad one. You didn't summon? I'm shocked. Consider me shook. Sir. Stop it. Stop it. Give me... I prefer the parry, though, to be honest. No, not for me. Oh, yeah, do the damage. He's doing damage. Okay, this is good. This works. Fragments. Moving on. Still need a good Pike run. Pike is always a good run, it feels like. He's just a good boy, you know? He's just a good boy. Oh, thank you. It's only 7, but I'll take it. There we go. Pike dash run. I think we had a Pike run earlier on. Oh, no, 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 no. Piss off. Piss off. I'm not looking at you ever again. Alright? Ever again. Technically has chase. Technically has chase. Is magic damage, but I could get started on some chase. Bit of fortress. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The Omen Spirit. He just does damage. It's like it's a 30% amp boost. Elemental amp kind of thing. He's another spirit who's strong. He's like a really, really strong spirit. He's like a Lu in a sense. But yeah, it's crap though. It is crap, but yeah, I'd have to get to 4 to be honest. I'd have to get to 4. You miss Old Wind Armor. Old Wind Armor was great, but it was really strong. I guess I can see why they get rid of it. If I can start to narrow down what I'm getting, 20 fragments for one. Thank you. I will lock in what, because am I doing just a regular damage build? Am I getting like a chase run again? Because if I'm getting a chase run, I know what one of my purchased dark powers has to be. I actually do need the swap synergy. So you know what? I'm going to... Who else has my... That has mutant. Okay, yeah, this works. Kind of. Actually, nah, yeah, no, I'll take... No. We'll do this. Yeah, nah. Break it. And then what we do... We swap to this. We do that. We do that. And now we're ready. Courage is the safest. But if I can find any of my good chase ones, like once I've locked in, like how much does it cost? What's the penalty to unlock the ones I've locked in already? In a sense, you know? I can't see anything. Are you... Balls off screen? Off screen balls, really? Thank you. Because I'm assuming it costs money to unlock what you've locked in. Nice. You know, Jetsam.
Hey, Beelz. Happy New Year to you, good sir.
Happy New Year, dude. Are you enjoying your 2023 already? Ah, nice. From 51 to... Heavy pot. That wasn't a very heavy looking dude. Seemed kind of average if you ask me. I hope that you are enjoying your beginning of the new year already. As many people would want to be. Oh, you summon more as time goes on? I see. Okay, the slave girl's coming out and stunning me. Which I've discovered aren't really like slaves, apparently, but I still like to think of them as them being mistreated like slaves. Just helps add to the nastiness of the peoples. Die. But I hope you're enjoying yourself, dude. Very good year for the past 12.5 hours. Good. Good. That's what we want. We want that. Those are girls. I mean, they look like they're wearing maid dresses. Like they've got aprons and stuff on. Kind of. I mean, it looks like it. I could be horribly, horribly wrong. But that would imply me being wrong, and I'm not wrong. You're wrong. This is the best way I can do damage right now. I didn't notice that she put the thing down. I was tunnel visioning. And I looked over at chat for a micro moment. Please don't make this any harder on yourself, sir. I need you to just stop. Sir, you are wasting my breath. My time, my patience, my everything. Thank you. Jesus. Nice joke giving me this back. I just got rid of it. So now if I keep the ring, I always get my 2 treasures. So I can actually get rid of this now. Since I only need 2. That's pretty good. What was the big damage? Probably Kingslayer killing them. I've got a dark ability where when they hit 15% life, they just die. So they often just fall over and play dead. Whip 2 if it's doing anything. Well, that's the idea. I've got to ditch whip and I've got to ditch this to get down to 2. Because I can keep ring and get 2 treasure constantly. Because right now 4 is okay for getting fragments and other stuff. Once how would I have known that you were going to be the elite in the room? Although, considering that this room is normally a nightmare, Pike is handling this surprisingly well. Like no joke. Pike is destroying this room. What the shit, dude? Pike is amazing. Why is Pike so good? This is the one where she's behind me. Die. Die. Thank you. Jesus. Have you tried the DD2 experimental yet? I haven't. I keep thinking to myself I should boot it up and try it, but every time I go to, I just instinctually open the normal one, and I'm like, yay, time to go back to the run I was doing, or the grind. Experimental carries over to the main game, right? Is that the idea? I'm not wasting my time unlocking stuff on experimental? Because I don't know. You switched over, pretty torn on the new relationship system? Are you now? Everyone's saying it's infinitely better, but I don't know because I haven't tried it. Maybe it takes a little bit of getting used to? I don't know. I know a lot of people really like it, though. Be gone.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
DD2, Darkest Dungeon 2. Ah! Here we go. My cavalry decoration. Here we go. This is what I need. This is the flavor. This is the sauce. I can take that. I can get rid of this. And we're in business. Right, this is good, this is good. I've lost all my money, but we made good purchases. We can move on. Done. Didn't even open the chest, didn't I? I'm foolish. I apologize. I'm not paying very good attention to my chest, it seems. Is this that immortal one that won't die unless the orb is destroyed? Or at least I assume that's the gimmick. I like how they were smart with cavalry. And they made sure that when dashing, even though Pike's attacks count as dash attacks, they're like, we can't do this. If we give him this item effect whenever he just attacks, it'll be too strong. And they're right, it would be. Nah, I don't want that. Die. Immortal. It's a great name. That is some damage. Okay. Okay, Pike. I see you. I see you. Ow. What? Oh. Okay. Weird. Cool. Just had terrible RNG, but it's only been screwing you over. All relationships were almost fully maxed, and I only got the hateful after. Really? Apparently, if you're like at like, what is it? It's 20 pips, right? It's out of 20 different little tokens that you can fill in. They're saying that once you get to like 17 or 16 tokens, it should almost be impossible to get a bad one. Or I think 18 is guaranteed. I won't talk to you yet. I might need you later. But there's other ways to manipulate it and stuff. I'm not sure. It could just be really bad luck. Which, with our experience with Darkest Dungeon, this guy just fell right down. Okay. I don't imagine that's out of the options. It could just be really bad luck. Poke you. Need to test it more? Good point. But did we have confirmation if Experimental's efforts carry over? Another Pike? It just kind of happened. I started with Pike as a substitute for who was going to be the main dude, and it just kind of like happened. It is synced? Oh, okay. So I may as well just move to the new stuff, because it's going to be in there anyway. So it's like me playing this alpha right now. Or this beta, I should say. I should just do this now because it's well, actually less, because all my progress, if I was going to be grinding quartz, won't carry over. But the experimental will. Good point, good point. Also, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. I can't read that just yet. This sister fight has a knack of just killing me if I'm not careful. Since they made it way harder now. And made them do way more damage. Oh, my dash wasn't quite off cooldown yet. I tried. 2, 3, and then the dash, and then I dash in your face. Dash up to you, poke, poke, poke. Dash through, poke, poke, poke. I do like that I've recognized that now. That makes it a lot easier. Yeah, see, Pike works where Samurai was struggling because he does have... I fucked up really bad right there. He does have really fast acting attacks that swap in and, like, it goes in and it recovers quick enough that he can get away from it. Quick, and he's trying to win fast? Kind of, yeah. I'm just trying to get in and out of the run before I have to close the stream. I'm glad that I can still just walk and that my advice of just walk away from them when they're doing this still works. Those lingering hitboxes, dude. That attack has become infinitely more dangerous now. So is that one. See, that one's a bit quicker. That one makes... Really? No dash? That one makes more sense still. It's in and out really quick. The flash is fast. The lines all over the screen one now. Way scarier. Because those attacks linger for like an extra second. And so she spams it. Because she knows. Need to be careful where I use my dashes. There we go. You're working with an interesting build right now? Interesting, you say. Seraphim, that's who it is. Seraphim, thank you for the follow, dude. Apologies. We were trying to not die to our really strong sisters. Ah, I see the boots. I see the boots. The boots. I see the boots. Give me the boots. I'll ditch this. This might be a cause to chase down Chase for my next inscription that I put into the free inscription thingy, whatever you want to call it. Although I'd love to get Parry as my secondary if I can re-roll it in, but we need New Beginning in that case. New Beginning proved itself to us last time as being really good, and counterattack. Okay, this is the build. Do you remember the last story? The fact that someone intentionally delivered you a dark mirror. Really? Another dash build? Seems to be that way. It seems to be that way. Because now, whenever we swap, we get the effect without any invulnerability frame stuff. Yes, please, upgrade me. What is that? Reeve? Lucidee? Thank you for the prime, my guy. Much love, much good stuffs. Enjoy your badge, your emotes. All the good things. How does it work? The wording is confusing. You swap. When you swap in, you get 2 seconds of spamming dash. And unlike the version that Pyke normally has when he uses the ability, because what happens with the ability is it means that you have no iframes anymore, right? So because you have no iframes, it makes it a bit scarier. But this maintains iframes. You get to keep your iframes. So I'm dodging, which also means if I'm dodging attacks, counterattack activates. So as long as the enemy tries to hit me and I'm dashing through them rapidly, I'm gaining 150% more damage. And I'm dashing, not getting hit. It's handy. It's dandy. It's altogether just a good mood. Should we upgrade Recruit too for his summons when he swaps? No, my secondary is going to be swapped out to some sort of Power Skull who has a dash type attack. So that he also benefits greatly from it. Have I tried this build yet? The one that I'm doing right now, or something else? Or the one that you were saying, right. All physical basic skull, Sin, Mage Necklace, the Legendary Mage item, and Gravity Generator. Oh, with Sin on it? No. I've not got a decent Sin run going. Because I've only found Sin that one time in that one video, and in the entire time we've been playing, I've not found a single Sin since. Which is really weird wording, but that's how it works. I might ditch the longbow. I don't think I have the crit to facilitate it. At least not yet. And I don't really want to worry about it. And it works for everyone, not just Pyke. It's just, you know, obviously Pyke works better with it because his dash attack actually does, like, great damage. Oh, piss. Mistakes have been made. And he's dead. Lovely. Not only that, if we get to swap in and pop this in its place, we still manage to get the extra forward rush 160% boost and distance boost. So basically, no, not doing. I don't care. What was the huge enemy? It's a new giant dark quartz golem. Very, very nasty. The wheel, I can't really, I mean, no. Does he spawn randomly? He seems to sometimes appear randomly in some rooms, like he's just meant to be there, but he is also... You know how the tiny alchemists can summon the big one? There's now also big alchemists who can summon that big one. So this room here, they're upstairs. Those big dudes up there, they're trying to summon that big guy. So we want to stop that as quickly as possible, because screw fighting that. The least that you have to fight that guy, the better. He's not worth fighting. I was meant to swap faster. I got tagged. I got tagged. You're it. Money. Money, money, money. Give me a power skull. With a nice dash attack. Fine, don't. But we need Chase. We need Chase. Which one's Chase again? What's Chase look like? The shoes, right. We need the shoes. Give me shoes. Thank you. Tink, tink. So I get to keep treasure with my one ring. The one ring gives me some treasure synergy, so I can continue to get my treasure chests. Yes, it's a dash build. We're trying to build a dash build. We've only got a couple of pieces of the puzzle, that being this and this, but so far it's all we need. If I can get other good pieces for it, it'd be kind of nice. No. Is there something up there? No, okay. No. I could take the Assassin Dagger. He is speed. But 15 crit on its own. I don't really care. Right. Last time I couldn't fit this in. Now I can fit this in. And I'm going to, alright? Now I can, and I will. I'm gonna get rid of Thief Armor before I keep onto it for too long. Got into Skull, and my run is also dash. Hell yeah, dude. There's Mithril Gear. Hell yeah. We're getting it. We're getting it. We need the Mutant. Courage. These two are going to go at some point. Why Ice Shoulders? Increased dash attack damage by 30%, and dash attacks have a 10% chance to freeze. Because Pike's basic attack is treated. Dashes are considered attacks, and basic attacks are considered dashes. Check it. He can freeze off of his regular attack. But that also means his dashes can freeze. And more dash damage, of course, but still. It's probably like the best CC option that you can get in the game without like building around an extra effect. So he has a really good absolute zero. So not only do his normal attacks freeze because of absolute zero, but he also has this built in now. We get a bit of fortress for a barrier. It's just good. It's just good. There's like no drawback to this. Oh, that was quick. Also, the fact that we can spam our dash with Hunter's Boots kind of lets us relive a little bit of the glory days. Not entirely, but a little bit. Okay, this guy's gonna freak out. Kill that kid for me. Get rid of him. You don't do big damage. You suck. It's nice to see that effect happens whether they're stunned or not. And big dude. And he's dead. He didn't get to play. He spawned there last time, too. His explosion is really big, by the way. Just be careful with that. When he wants to hit you, he will hit you. Oh, they're all dead. Look at that. Easy. Wait. Okay. Understood. Hang on, Avi. I'll check that in a sec. I'm a racing. I got like 15 minutes left until my supposedly meant to be ending stream time. Whether or not I make it this time around depends. Probably not. I am just walking. Are you right following me, lads? Stop that. That's bad, actually. I tried to start dashing before he did it. I couldn't in time. Couldn't in time. Doesn't matter. We're okay. And they're all dead. Give me this. Swap out. Leave. Can we leave Big Boy if we finish all the other enemies, like smaller Big Boy? No. Oh, that big golem guy. In some rooms, I don't think so. When he's summoned by when he's summoned by the alchemists, I think so. I'm not sure. But normally, I don't think so, actually. And the reason I've got Mutant is so that we can swap really fast. And have a short swap cooldown. So that I can just keep doing this. Look at all the arrows, dude. Insane, right? It's pretty good. No, I'm leaving that there. I don't have a quintessence. Wait! Increases dash distance and deal magic damage when... Ooh. Well, Lieweasel, unironically, might do some stuff for this. Yeah, you know what? We'll mess with it. We'll mess with it. We'll vibe with it for a little bit. Water Skull with summon skills and whip it. Oh, don't scare me about that. Don't. Hard to control your dashes? A little bit. Don't care about that. And by a little bit, I mean tremendously. Ah, yes, thank you. We need this. We ditch this. Now, besides Solar Sword and Master Fighter, everything else here stays. I need my 2 mutants, so the only thing I might replace is the Giant's Axe if I get Inner Malice. And that's it. Everything else stays. Which concentrate? Oh, this. I'm not using him. I'm not using him. 5 chase, neat. Yeah, I didn't need that extra chase now that I think about it. I can go and swap that out to something else if I get the chance. I just wasn't sure if I'd get it all or not. Are they all dead? Okay, good. They're all dead. Get down. And now they're all dead. Okay. Did I miss... Where's my treasure for this room? Is there a treasure down here? Oh, there it is. He's a chasing boy. Mark of the Beast would be good. It would. The only reason I don't like Mark of the Beast... Ah, my rave room. The only reason I don't like that one as much is because... Jesus! Okay. Is because... Oh, I went into it. The only reason I don't is because it only lasts 10 seconds, and in some boss fights, it won't last long enough to matter. Now, I need to get rid of this chase. I don't need all this chase anymore. What do I replace it with? I could get... Actually, I could take Mutant and replace the Giant's Axe at some point. So I might wait and see what I get. Because nothing else... I mean, Masterpiece? I could get Masterpiece to 3. Yeah. Actually, Masterpiece at 3 is pretty good. I want to change, please. I can't use Masterpiece. I forgot. I already forgot. I can't do a colored one. Courage? I don't have any courage. I'd only have 1. Hidden Blade, maybe? Get 2 Hidden Blade. Get my Fortress back. Duel or Execute. Execute actually doesn't do anything for me, does it? Barely. I'll wait and see. I don't need a second one right now, because that wasn't doing anything for me. I'll see what I get. I might need to wait until I get better synergy. Alternating cooldown, so this reduces the swap cooldown. We want this. Purple Drank is good. This is bait. It looks good. But... Oh, there's Inner Malice. There's our mutant. Okay, so swapping brings out Malice. We deal physical damage and poison nearby enemies. We get a 60% boost, right? Which is better than the 40% from this. We do lose arms, but we get to keep our mutant and we get big poison synergy. Nice. Get arms from the thingy. I could get arms now. It hinges a lot on this. This is my only arms, right? There we go. So 2 arms. Handy dandy dandy. What's my crit like? 30%? Okay, it's Hope Slasher first. Which has arms and courage on it. Shit. So now I gotta do courage. I'm gonna ditch Master Fighter instead. So instead, I rotate this out to... I can't. I've got the money. Will I have the money? Will I have the money? Because now I can get cut. No, I can't. It's too expensive. It's $12.90. I'll come back and do it next time. You had a feeling courage was right? Yeah. It's a good feeling, actually. It's a good feeling. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, so that room is dead. Is he... What's going on? Oh, it's Ogre Boy. Hi. Next time, change out treasure. I've only got one treasure there because I only have one treasure on me. So the ring on its own can now provide money for me to keep getting stuff. On its own. It's pretty cool. Don't care. Honestly, don't care. It's working with anyone who dashes, but preferably better with... Oh, God. With skulls who... Yep. Skulls who... Yep. Yep. Who have an attack attached to their dash. So I need a power skull, but I'm not really rushing for it, because as you can see, I don't need to. It's kind of silly. I don't care about any of this. Let's just sell the Omen. You can get better inscription, strike for more crit. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do that by the end. Right now, I'm only using money to facilitate chasing after the other stuff. Like, if I can get... funny. If I can get the Lion's Mane, then I don't need to worry about crit as much. Except, maybe I do, because we kind of screwed our Lion's Mane build last time with the Veiled Mask, because I thought we would get guaranteed crits, but maybe not? Did the sound just bug out? What happened there? I don't know why I jumped. I knew what would happen if I jumped, and I did it anyway, like a goob. If I do this... I swapped too early. Oh, it doesn't matter, he's dead. And we get... it's kind of weak, to be honest. Let me get Phantom destroyed. More max life. That seems pretty good. Yo, quick Benj. Thank you for the follow, my guy. Much love to you, Mr. Benj. We get counterattack upgraded again so that we now have 200% bonus damage whenever we evade an attack. So whenever we're dashing through stuff, massive damage gains. And Super Baby for security. I could swap out... You could take the weakness exposure for a little bit more damage. But I like security a bit more. He wanted pure power in order to achieve his great dream. That of unifying Harmonia. Hang on. You could not do Super Baby and take this maybe for a little bit more, but I think 45% more life by the end is just... It's good security. We need Hero's Holy Sword? We really do. But I don't see myself... I haven't got any fragments. I was going to give... I just realized I could give fragments to the Fragment Throne, but no! Go the bench with the Prime? Thank you, dude. Enjoy your badge. Enjoy your emotes. Much love to you, my guy. Thank you, thank you. And yes, you do have to consider a lot. There's a lot to think about, but I like that. I like that. They've made it more... Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so now we definitely ditch the Solar Sword. And the build is basically done. And the room is done. What? 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 Huh? 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 It's broken. It's not working. It's broken. I may have to get rid of Ice Scale Spoilers. It's mostly the freeze. 30% dash damage is okay. It's not an amp. It just seems like 30% raw, so it's like sword. So I could take gunpowder, but this is way nicer. This is way memeier. If me able to kill enough? Maybe? I don't know. I'm taking it anyway. I mean, even on its own, it's a little bit of extra damage, and we get to 4 arms, so... Doesn't matter, I guess. Elite Demon Hunter dude. Don't like looking at you, dude. Did he die? He died! Yay, he died. I need to go back. Okay. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I'm a goob. Slime? Oh my god. It's possible. We could get a third Kyrian. Don't. Don't. That's not gonna happen. The Trikyrian? Ah, okay, it didn't happen. Damn it. That would have been hilarious, though. That would have been hilarious, though. I'm gonna nut. No. I wonder why that broke. How come we managed... Is that because, like, the treasure rooms no longer count the regular item pool or something? Like, why? I don't actually understand why. Didn't rig hard enough. I know. I needed to rig harder. I still don't have my power skull either. I need a power skull for this instead. Oh! Okay, hear me out. What I actually do is I destroy in a malice, because that's only 60%. I take the hero's holy sword, and I make treasure into mutant to bypass mutant's necessity. Because this is a 60%. This may not seem like a lot, but every time we dash, we're shooting out a dagger that does good damage, right? It's good damage. And it's a bit of extra crit too. It's okay. I can not worry about thieves because of this. Don't need the dagger though. What, this one? Well, this one's giving me chase. If you mean thieves, I don't need thieves. Is it good damage? Yeah, it's great damage. You can't see it that well because it's really hard to spam enough hits in. The idea is we're doing a shitload of small hits, and as long as your daggers are hitting them, it's decent. It's a lot of little numbers. So instead, what I'm gonna do is, where's mutant? Lock in mutant. Hero's holy sword. Put this in, right? If worse comes to worse, if worse comes to worse, and something else shows up, like the lion's mane, then I get rid of this, because then we have insane crit, and the 10% crit on this is then wasted. That's like the only way that I would do it. I could take this back, but no. Wouldn't mind that 10 shield. Not gonna lie. What's the Halo? Atlas? Hero sword? No, I know it has chase. It's okay, it's okay. I genuinely want this for the explosive damage with the daggers. I'll get rid of it if I get something that's like just obscenely better. Now, Nighthawk, thank you for the follow, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. It's bugging out the sound. The sound kind of gives out in the middle of doing that. Oh, there you are. Cheeky little bastard. Guts guy. I think he almost died. Did he almost die just then? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Don't care about this or any of these we sell. So it is quite crazy to watch. I should take at least one. Oh, it's an elite one. Uh-oh. There we go. Boing. Boing. It's fun. Wait. We're still being bombarded. Can we be quick? Can we be quick? Can we be quick? Thank you. Boing. I was uncertain as to whether or not we had time to kill it before my invincibility ran out. And I lost all my dashes, so I bailed out and went back. None of that matters. None of that matters. Imagine them adding in a black clover item from those rerolls that give you something crazy. True, true. A black clover. Be pretty cool. 5 arms, 5 chase. I think we can switch. We could switch, but I need the mutant. What was the second one I've got? Chase? The second one I've got is chase, right? I could change that one. I could change that one. Maybe courage. I don't know. Did I remember to change it to courage in the first place, or did I just get a second courage? I remember. I couldn't even activate my my quintessence in the right place. Oh, he still takes damage? Oh, that sucks for you. I thought you were... No, you're not immune during that. No, you're immune during the other one. I landed on that. Yeah, here we go. Now you're immune. Except so am I. For the most part. Ah, badly timed. Bad time swap. It's okay, though. Oh. 15 life versus 800 gold. I don't need any more gold, really. I just need life. I can just destroy stuff. I've got 38 fragments. I can use the fragments to boost. Probably damage? I should boost my life, though. I'm gonna play it safe. You think I'm silly? I'm playing it safe. Arrows, Gatling gun builds in the... Yes. It is a Gatling boot experience, dude. Swap out. A lot of those effects are trying to hit the dude who's got a shield on him. So it's kind of screwing me a little bit, though. Oh, I landed on Guts Guy without my invincibility. There we go. There we go. It's only 2 seconds duration, but it's still... Ooh. 120%, 120%. Is it finally time to ditch this for the 120%? I think it's might be worth it for the 120%. And the free extra item, which could be the Lion's Mane. Yeah, maybe. It's not. But we still keep everything else. The Pot of Greed being maxed out. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm not going to get Kyrian maxed out either at this rate. There's not enough room left. I'd need to farm first phase Giant, maybe. The Gay Beam. It is the pretty cool Gay Beam. There we go. And I get most of my damage from swapping into Pike and not into the other guy. The other guy still works, it's just, it's not as good. I need a Power Skull for him, but I don't have one. I should just take a Skull Rune. Yeah, let's take a Skull Rune. Let's try and hunt for a Power Boy. What's that? Divine Power? I don't know what Divine Power does. No idea. I mistimed it. There we go. Die. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Die. Cool. Cool. Polarian has gone. Polari! Gone! Spider! Not who I want, but whatever. So I've got Arms and Mutant. Okay, the Mutant is needed, apparently. I thought I had one more Mutant somewhere, but I don't. Mutant is needed. The Arms, I actually don't need, so I could replace Arms with something else. What could I get instead of Arms? Antique? Antique, Courage, or Heirloom? Oh, I've only got one Courage. I should do Courage. Yeah, we'll do Courage. Bam, 20% more. So we're at 546 physical. It doesn't look like a lot of physical. It's really not. But the damage speaks for itself. We're not really worried about raw damage. We're just worried about stupid, haha, funny dash stuff. And I'm kind of no longer looking... There we go. I'm no longer looking at what these have to offer. I'm looking for more of this stuff. So if I can swap more, that's what? 2 of those? So 20% more swap cooldown reduction. My goal is to be able to swap and dash, and once I'm done spam dashing, like right here, I can swap out and spam dash some more, and I try and keep the swap cooldown so quick. The Bone of Time would be really good to get, but, you know, it doesn't matter. Now, Living Armor. Living Armor has a dash attack, as people are screaming at me. So Living Armor will benefit from this, so if I swap into Living Armor, he gets to do really cool dash stuff now, and he looks cool while doing it, so, you know. Yay! I hate this room. I hate this room now. They made it so much worse to deal with. Did I not get my swap? I thought I swapped. I'm sorry. I thought I swapped. The arrows won't touch this thing, which is kind of silly. There we go. There we go. Okay, all good. Open this, come up here. Get rid of our 5 stacks of nasties. Moving on. Power boy, obliterate. Don't care. Moving right along. Might be able to get enough for Kyrian. What are we at? 174? Maybe. We'd have to get pretty damn lucky. I genuinely love that the sound kind of bugs out when too much is hitting all at once. Build looks rad. Build's pretty fun. Oh, was I just a moment too slow on that swap? I was trying to save in my time. I was a moment too slow. What do we get? Oh, of course. I'm selling this. I'm not even selling the main, the Grail. I'm not even selling the Grail. Screw the Grail. Not doing it. And as you can see, the arrows kind of do damage, but most of the damage comes from actually landing the dashes on the enemies. Like, they hurt, but they don't hurt as much. So I need to actually, nice, actually come up and like hit them. So when that guy jumps in the sky, he's kind of bypassing a lot of my damage. There we go. Wouldn't be fun without Grail. Oh, I know, right? Just wouldn't be the same without Grail. You're too late. You're too late. I had the Solar Sword earlier. I got rid of it. You're too late. You need to farm a bit? I do. I'm only at 201. Ah, Christ. I only need to farm a little bit, though, because there's like, what, 70 or so statues, I think? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to. I need to... No, it's past 11. I gotta run. I gotta go. I'm just gonna blitz and see what happens, you know? If there's dudes on the screen, I'll hit the dudes. If there's no dudes on the screen, so be it. If you want me to farm Joan, you'll have to explain to Jed. And even then, she won't buy it. I'm also really glad that Living Armor's swap doesn't have like a long delay on it, so it doesn't hold him for very long, like say Berserkers or Samurais would. He just kind of swaps in, then gets out. He gets the job done. Pretty good. What are we at? 217, 214? Ah. Fine, I'll hug this side of the wall so that the boots don't get him. Hang on, hang on. Okay, so, I need to get to like, what, 230 or 240 for each of them? Rude, rude. Oh shit, oh shit. Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. About 233, 230. Yeah, we could do this. It's doable, it's doable. I can afford to get hit a little bit. It's okay, we've got the armor. 240 is definitely enough. It is. I just want to get a tiny bit more for overcompensation's sake. You know me, you know what they say. Beelz likes to overcompensate. For everything. Such an overcompensator. Oh shit, that broke? Didn't it have a shield on it? Ah, man, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, his swap is really good. It doesn't do anything. He just stands there. Yeah, it's a little bit... When you said it was a little bit hard to control, you're not wrong. You're not... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's kind of like steering bike, except on steroids. It's like steering the bike if the bike was harder to steer. That's rude. I only wanted to come back to the platform. I went way too far. That's also pretty rude. Die. Piss off. Yeah, the motorcycle. It's like trying to steer the bike. It's a little bit hectic, you know? Except worse. It's way faster, so it's worse. I could take Swanee for damage, but it would kind of go against the theme of the funnies. Instead, let's absorb Swanee into our being, get to 419 power. We now have Swanee with us in heart, soul, and spirit. It's okay. Don't cry. No. Buff it. Finish the build. Everyone's buffed up and happy. But he lacked strength, the world's strongest, the mightiest demons. That's when he found out about the fantastic project the witch had worked on. Really? Fantastic project. We devoured Swanee's soul. We did. We did. And I'm going to continue to put points into survivability just to make this really, really tanky. I don't need more damage. The damage is okay. What I need is to live. We're borderline 500 life. Pretty good. Pretty good. I love how the summoning of the actual effect doesn't really do anything. Like, using the Quint is just funny. It doesn't actually do much for us. Now, are these still right? We've got the Arms, Courage, Mutant, Rapid. Yeah, this is pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting 3 Masterpiece, though. Maybe I could swap that out instead of the Courage. 20% on Courage versus 70%. I can't. I keep thinking about it and I can't. No colors. No colors. No colors. I would take this 20% crit rate, but no. No. I'm not going to try and squeeze it. Nah, I'm not going to. If I look at it, I'll try and squeeze it. I'm not going to. We eat this. We swap it out. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have eaten it. I could have got that instead. Nah, you know what? The life is fine. Life is fine. Life is fine. We move on. We move on. No colors. Beelz 2023. 2023? Ah, no. Now it'll really stick. I gotta deal with this all year? Damn, it does no damage when I don't need money. What am I talking about? Just leave the treasure behind. Someone will get triggered by it. Ha 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 ha. Someone's bound to get bothered. We're a physical human bullet, dude. Look at that. But look what time it is. I'm so glad you guys could be here. Hope you guys enjoyed this amazing Skull run. I gotta rush. Yeah, great. Kyrian, did it activate? I didn't even look. Oh, good. It's activated. We got double Kyrian. Could have had triple. Imagine triple. That'd be sick. Hi, YouTube. Kick. Hi, YouTube. Ha. Where am I? Where am I? What's going on? I can't even see. I can't see. Dude, the screen is red. The sound's bugging out. Can't hear anything. Don't know where am. Send help. What the shit? Okay, this is like one of the most anime builds I've ever seen. This is stupid. Yeah, okay. I can see my profile from here. I like how he just stops. He blitzes him and then just stands there menacingly. Need to unfocus your eyes to see the fighters. Blur your eyes, Gohan. Learn to see without sight. And all that crap. At least I can still, like, pseudo hit him if I use Hunter's Boots and rely on that a little bit. He's gonna hit me with the big, like, life drain. I'm committed to trying to avoid the life drain this time around and learn how he does the life drain attack, but I'm not going to. I can feel it. It's gonna mess up. Pretty cool. Now wait, if I do this correctly... Oh, I messed up. I almost blocked through most of that by just... I could, like, attack him at the same time by using my dodge. Ah, I messed up. I very rarely see this attack. That attack right there? Cool move. Don't see it very much. Oh, damn, you're so high up? Christ, dude. That's a tight little spot to be stuck in. He is hitting me a bit now. He's gotten a lot faster. Bam, right to the head. Yay, we did it. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I've got my second life still. Pretty cool, dude. That's the best part is that this build doesn't rely on any cursed dark power upgrades. You could swap out Super Baby. Like, I didn't need Super Baby in the end, but if you're worried about dying, you could get, like, if you're not worried about dying or taking too much damage in general from other effects, you could get rid of this and put in just about anything else that boosts damage or helps you in any other way, I guess. But Kingslayer, I mean, you could arguably get rid of Kingslayer in this, but I think it's just really good to have in general. New Beginning is mandatory, and Counterattack is so incredibly useful. Like, that's 200% extra. So effectively, we should be getting 854 when we're dodging. Did you mean cursed? No, yeah, cursed. The red ones. So what I mean is there's less RNG to get this build set up. All you got to do is get chase stuff. Now, obviously, some of these items, like the Double Kyrian, really strong, but Hero's Holy Sword, Mithril Gear, Hunter's Boots, and the Cavalry, these are all unique and rare, right? These aren't as hard to get. The Pot of Greed isn't necessary. The Ring isn't necessary. These are just nice things to get. The Hope Slasher wasn't necessary. These are just big damage boosts. You could replace these with the Lion's Mane. You could replace these with the Ice Scale Spaulders, the Thorny Pauldrons. If I got the Thorny Pauldrons and took the Grail, if I had the Thorny Pauldrons to start with, I would have taken the Grail. Because then I have a really easy, it's like a 10% chance on dash attack to trigger bleed. He'd have been hemorrhaging more blood than a shonen protagonist getting beat up by the bad guy, right? He would have been hemorrhaging crazy. But I didn't get Thorny Pauldrons, which would have been amazing. So I didn't go down that road. With the wing item, oh yeah. Pretty fast too, like 43 minutes for a difficulty 7. I genuinely think this might be the kind of run that could carry you through past difficulty 9. You can start with Pike whenever you want. You can just choose to start with Pike at the start because you can rig it. You can always start with at least the Carlane Insignia for treasure, which means when you get to the shop, provided that you're at least up to difficulty 7, you could rig it to always get at least minimum 2 treasure by activating treasure in the shop. So you always get gold. And then you just hunt for dash items. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of nuts because when you think about it, there are different items, quints, secondary skulls. There's a few things that you can do to further min-max this kind of a build. But honestly, even just the bare bones, pun intended, the bare bones gets the job done. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching Pike and just obliterate, absolutely obliterate hard mode. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one.